Washing hair regularly leads to hair loss. It's complete myth. Dandruff is something which basically ruins the scalp condition and also leads to hair fall. So if you are getting hair loss, becoming bald or keeping the hair short will not make your hair grow. Certain myths regarding hair care. Washing hair regularly leads to hair loss. It's complete myth. If you're not washing your hair regularly and keeping the scalp clean, you will have a lot of hair fall. First point. Second important point, I'm having a hair loss, hence I go bald, thinking that I will get more hair after I grow the hair. It's a complete wrong thing because your follicles are getting weak, not your shafts. So if you are getting hair loss, becoming bald or keeping the hair short will not make your hair grow. Rather, you should focus on going and meeting a aesthetic expert or a dermat and start taking proper care of your hair with the help of exosomes, GFC, UR678 and multivitamins. Also, it is very important that in case if you are suffering from hair loss, you should go and meet your physician as soon as possible, because hair is something which is very difficult to treat. Once it's gone, it's difficult to get it back. So as long as the follicles are active, we can work on it. If the follicles are dead, we cannot work on it. So while the follicles are active, it is very important that you seek professional help in order to generate and rejuvenate your hair. Another important condition which people often neglect is dandruff. Dandruff is something which basically ruins the scalp condition and also leads to hair fall. Dandruff is also a very grave condition. If you are suffering from dandruff, it is very important that you take care of the dandruff as soon as possible. Contact your physician in order to control the dandruff as soon as possible, because dandruff in the long run would lead to hair fall. Another important thing is that it is often important that you have to color your hair because your roots are grey. Coloring is not a problem, but taking proper care post coloring is important. Hence, it is important that you use a color protective shampoo. Also, you nourish your scalp by using a good conditioner and a mask. Using hair mask is not optional, but it is mandatory. That mask leads to a lot of nourishment within the follicles of the hair. So using a mask 2 to 3 times a week is very important. My personal favorite is definitely Kerastase product. However, it is not sponsored by Kerastase. I personally use Kerastase and I've seen a lot of my friends using Kerastase and they're extremely happy with the product. Now, we often think that whether a mask is essential or not. It may not be essential for one to use the mask on a regular basis, but you must use it 2 to 3 times a week. It is not optional, it is a mandate. However, in order to know more about skin and hair, do reach us